Hey Forum, Manny back here, aka CascadeScents. Welcome to another video, and you're here for yet again another epic ultimate fragrance battle. This time with another one of my best friends. It's Imagine Scent. Thank you for doing this, Timmy. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, he bribed me.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, to be fair, you could destroy me, so we'll see how this goes. That being said, if you were here for the previous fragrance battle, which I did with Eau de Victor, well, it's going to work the same way. We have 5 different topics that we agreed upon beforehand, and we will actually reveal them 3, 2, 1 consecutively. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to quickly read out the topics right now so you guys know what to look ahead to. So the first topic is the best value summer designer fragrance, which is pretty relevant for right now, of course, with things heating up. Next topic is best underrated niche fragrance. You know, Timmy and I have kind of expensive taste, so this is a pretty good one too. And we have the best discontinued designer fragrance as well. We both love our discontinueds, so that's also something I hope you guys look forward to. Then our best gourmand fragrance, which I'm pretty sure Timmy's going to body me in. And then after that, we have our best heritage fragrance. So if you don't know what that is, of course you don't. I'm going to expand on it right now. Our best heritage fragrance is one that reminds me of our motherland, you know, so with Timmy from Thailand.
Russia.
Right.
Oh, no, not Russia.
And then me or my family being from Philippines, so we have to pick a fragrance that kind of reminds us most of, you know, that home. So without further ado, I am pretty sure we are both good to go. Timmy, are you ready for this?
Yep. I am as ready as I can be. Yep.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, we have our best value summer fragrance. So I have mine ready to go right here. I'm ready when you are.
Me too.
Okay, so we'll show the camera in 3, 2, 1.
Ta-da! This guy. Wow. I have the Versace Pour Homme.
Yes, and I have Icon by Dunhill. Actually, Timmy, if you want to expand on Versace Pour Homme first.
So Versace Pour Homme, I got this one recently, but holy cows, I've been wearing it all the time. It's just so refreshing. It just works. Whenever I look for my dumb reach summer fragrance, like, oh my god, it's so hot outside, which one should I wear? I need something just super refreshing, like, oh, Versace Pour Homme, like all the time for the past week and a half. Like it's been legitimately one of my favorite thing ever. I just got it. I already put like a huge dent in the bottle. So, and it's really cheap as well because we're going for affordable, right? So yeah, this one, you can wear any occasion. It just rocks the world. It got me some compliments as well within the past week and a half. So it's just a rock star, and it's like one of the more classic modern rock star, I guess. It just works, so that's why I like it.
Lovely, versatile aldehydic citrus floral right there. Can't go wrong with Versace Pour Homme. So I just want to show you my bottle of it too, because I have it ready here. I actually have a video on that in the near future. Great pick, of course. That being said, I have this one. This is Icon by Dunhill. What I like about the value that you're getting here, you're getting an eau de parfum concentration, typically for under $50 US for 100 ml. I think that's incredible. If you are into more of a old school masculine style breakdown with a little bit more contemporary of an opening, the Bergamot here, super bright, a little peppery, as well as the woods in the base. Just absolutely awesome stuff for the modern day gentleman, and one that's not going to break the bank, so you can't go wrong with either of our offerings. But please let us know in the comment section below who takes this round. Alrighty. So any words on this one, Tim? I know you're not the biggest fan of this.
Any words on this one?
Yeah.
The Dunhill Icon, I'm like, it's alright. It's alright.
Is that a
but
fact?
It doesn't compare to this though.
Okay.
In any given capacity.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Alright, so here's the thing. You guys decide. I mean, of course, Timmy's going to feel that way. We're going to move on to the next topic. And this next topic is one that I'm kind of passionate for. I think Timmy is to a certain extent. Underrated niche fragrance. So, are you ready for this?
Very moist for. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2,
1. There you go. This guy right here. What do you have there, Manuel?
So this is Dries Van Noten by Frederic Malle. So,
Oh, Dries. Okay. Yeah, I like that one.
and you have Layton Exclusif by
Layton Exclusif. Yeah.
Parfums de Marly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So elaborate.
So this one, so the rule for this one is that pick one that people know but just don't talk a lot about. A lot of people know about Layton Exclusiv's existence, but it gets overshadowed by the original Layton. To me, Layton is just a little bit too designery for me. This one with an added oud, the coffee, just the general darker elements just makes it feel more like a niche fragrance that's worth the price tag that is actually being charged for. So for me, this is why I like this one more. It has more complexity, has more depth to it. It still does it, and it doesn't sacrifice the freshness, the kind of like the mass appeal that comes with the original Layton. It still has that plus the little extra niche components, I guess, in this fragrance. And I've worn this a lot to like nights out, clubbing, to the bar, enjoy it. I actually, a year round as well, I actually wear this in the summer because it is still refreshing enough for the summer nighttime. So very versatile, really like it, and then much, much more enjoyable over the original Layton.
Yeah, with the fruity opening, you still get that Layton DNA with the rest of its warm sweets. But if you add some oud in there, it's kind of like a grown man version of Layton, and I say that in the best way
and it's not
possible.
like and it's like a Western oud. Like, if you guys might be scared sometimes, like, oh, oud, oh, it's just adamelic. No, it's like it's a Western oud, so it's really just woody, dark. That's about it.
It's more like dark soft woods that you might already
dark
used to.
soft woods. Yeah,
Totally. I actually picked this one right here, Dries Van Noten by Frederic Malle, and it's an underrated niche fragrance for me just because, of course, Dries Van Noten's one of the biggest fashion designers in the world, and when he collabed with one of the more prestigious niche brands, I figured this would get more talk, but I figured when it comes to warm fragrances from Frederic Malle, I feel like it gets overshadowed by a Musc Ravageur, for example, the one by Maurice Roussel. But I love this one. I think this one is super warm. A lot of saffron though, which might scare off a few people, but ultimately you're getting some vanilla, some sandalwood, and for me, during the wintertime, not so much right now. I think that this is quite an awesome fragrance. So not as versatile as Layton Exclusif, but you know, come when I would use this, I just think it's delicious. So if this is something that you're also into, check it out as well. And again, let us know in the comments.
Didn't we smell that on one of our friends back in Georgia?
Yes, we did. Yeah, so part of why I picked this up is because my good friend in Decatur, Georgia, Courtney, she actually led me on with how this is so good.
Oh, God,
and
the stories
I'm just
with
over the
Courtney
moon
that we
that
can't say right now.
I own this as a result, so shout outs to her.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. You guys can imagine what you want, but Courtney, Courtney.
All right. Anyway, we'll move on to the next.
Guys, when are we going back to Georgia, bro?
I'm game. Just let me know. I mean, that's my former hometown, so it's cool. It's cool.
Perfect.
Now we have our best discontinued designer fragrance. Now, of course, this is probably one of the most wide topics that we could possibly narrow things down to. So this was not easy to pick, at least for me. But I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Da-da. You guys see this?
Oh, you
this?
You're sick.
Gem right here. I am sick. I am so sick. Yeah. This I can make a fortune off of. What do you have there, Manny?
This is Tiffany For Men. Super rare.
What? Oh,
all right,
God.
Go for it, Tim.
That's
it's on you.
All right, it's over. I just win. That's it. All right, so mine is Midnight in Paris. EDP, by the way. EDP. It was already hard to find in the era when the EDT was cheap. So this is even more harder to find now when the EDT is like, you know, $270 on eBay. How much does an EDP go for now? It's ridiculous, probably. True. But this is just so good. I like everything about it, from the bottle to the scent. You get the leathery, kind of sugary vibe. It's just a fantastic cheapy fragrance at the time. And to be honest, I would pay like regular price for this, like 50, 60. I wouldn't mind paying something like this. It just smells of somewhat of like a high quality designer, borderlining niche for extremely cheap price at a time. I just love everything about it. It's super sad that it's gone. I actually know why it's gone because me and Manny discussed about this. But oh, it's just so tragic, man. If you weren't on the boat a couple years ago, it was like 3 years ago when it was discontinued, then you totally just missed out on probably one of the best cheapy fragrances you can add to your list. I don't think anything that came in years, after even touched the level of quality that this thing has, cheapy wise. So yeah, you guys missed out. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm just gonna hold this.
I'm going to agree. Like that is without a doubt. When it was getting heavily liquidated from Van Cleef and Arpels stockists, that was the best deal on discounters perhaps ever. I don't think it's close.
Yeah, it really was. It was like $22 to $27 for like a 50 ml. It's very, very good deal for a scent like this.
And to be fair,
alas, it's like 10x the price now.
Right, yeah, and I think like 20 was even stretching it because at one point you were able to get 125 ml EDTs for under 30, which makes a lot of sense because the EDT, I know for a fact, MSRP wise, was only around $60 for, that's over 2 mLs $1, which is incredible. So to have an EDP instead, which is a little bit stronger and just furthermore awesome in my opinion. I could have picked the
fact
EDP
that you can
too.
get like a borderline niche fragrance for the price of like a large pizza is ridiculous.
Oh, totally, without a doubt. Now, part of why I didn't pick the Van Cleef is there was a potential that you were going to pick it, which I respect, and I'm glad you did because it deserves to be featured. But I'm actually equally glad that I can feature this guy. So this one is Tiffany For Men, and cool story about this fragrance because I actually have the last 2 bottles in my country. I literally called everywhere asking for this fragrance back in summer 2017. And actually the city I was on business in at the time, Ottawa, Ontario, the capital, they actually had the 2 bottles there. So I swept in, picked them up, and if you love everything about OG Jacques Paul Chanel fragrance, you'll like this too, because believe it or not, this is one of the very few fragrances he did during his time in Chanel before another company. So if you know the fragrance Pour Monsieur, I believe the Eau de Parfum from back in the day, if not the Eau de Toilette Concentré, they smell very similar, and I think they would have released the same year. But if you like stuff like cinnamon and maybe stuff that leans powdery, like orris root and or iris in general, just a very gentlemanly take on stuff that ultimately comes off as perfumery. But this right here, I just think is the ultimate gentleman's scent for the late 80s, and I'm gutted that it's gone, but I'm not shocked. So Tiffany For Men for the win.
So you said you have the last of the 2 bottles. You didn't buy 2 of them?
Oh no, no, the other one's over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when is that one getting sent to me, Manny? My birthday's coming up like in a couple months.
I do know your birthday's coming up. Don't worry, I got you, fam. But
there you go.
What about you guys?
That's why we're
friends
right now. That's why we're such good friends.
That's true. That is true. But between us, again, you have to pick in the comments who got this round, Tiffany For Men or the Van Cleef and Arpels Midnight in Paris Eau de Parfum. You would pick that, but I really respect it. Very good stuff. Moving on, this is Timmy's territory, at least his former territory.
Oh God,
I'm moving
into
into
really good one for this.
The best gourmand. Wow, Timmy, you ready for this?
Well, you might actually win this one because no one knows about this at all.
Okay, it would be pretty gnarly if we both picked the same fragrance then.
If we're going, no. If we're going by clout, then I think yours might win.
Okay.
So
ready when you are.
All right. Yeah,
3,
ready.
2, 1.
Bam. What is this? Yeah, not the same fragrance. This one. Ta-da, ta-da. You guys have no clue what this one is.
All right. So I'll quickly just say that this is THoO / the House of Oud. What About Pop? So it's a fragrance based on like caramelized popcorn, like salted caramel popcorn. So I'll get into this in a sec. I love the bottle, but can you quickly explain yours to me?
This one is called Mango Sticky Rice by Butterfly Parfums. And if you have tried Thai food before, if you tried mango sticky rice before, you know how amazing amazing that is. And if you haven't tried Thai food before, by the way, what are you doing? Pause this video, go eat some Thai food, order mango sticky rice, come back and watch this. It'll make a lot more sense, all right? So mango sticky rice, one of the best Thai dessert ever. And when you smell this fragrance, it's exactly like it. Like it's a 1-to-1 carbon copy of that smell. You get the mango, you get kind of like a slightly bit, I would say like the sourness from the mango mixed with the creaminess of the coconut, and it's not like a lotiony coconut at all. It's a very desserty, gourmandy coconut, and it smells absolutely fantastic. Like when I first got my nose on this the first time, I was like, I'm blown away, dude. I was like, wow, that's exactly like I'm having that plate of dessert in front of my face. It's that 1-to-1 copy. So yeah, go try out the dessert, come back here, and you'll just fall in love with this fragrance just from my description. So yeah, that is mango sticky rice, dude.
I remember when you brought that fragrance to my attention, how you were like, oh, you got to get your nose on this. This is very accurate. It's very verbatim. Mango sticky rice, and of course it's called that. I've yet to get my nose on that, but it sounds delicious, just like mango sticky rice actually is. So great stuff. I did pick this one based on salted caramel popcorn. This is What About Pop by the House of Oud, or their gourmand division THoO. And I'm a really big fan of this because I love salted caramel popcorn, because who doesn't? And I was actually at the release for this fragrance in Cannes during Tax-Free World Association 2019. So that was super fun to be able to reach with them. And they actually fed you salted caramel popcorn, which smelled verbatim like this. So you're getting notes of vanilla to help accentuate that sweetness, some sort of sea salt note, which is also pretty incredible. And it just smells like something, again, you just want to munch on during a movie or during a celebratory.
I have to try that. I have to try that because I have a salted caramel fragrance that smells like caramel popcorn myself, and that's from the other brand, Shane Blue.
Yes.
So I think I'll like that one. I need to get my nose on that one for sure.
Yes. No, the Shane Blue.
Off cam, you're gonna have to compare it to me later.
Totally. But again, what do you guys think? We got the mango sticky rice, or what about pop? Let us know in the comments. And we have the
like
finale.
Butter or mango. There you go.
All right. So last but not least, this is our heritage fragrance, and you know, Timmy could have very well revealed his in the last category, but I'm pretty sure he picked something different. So we have to pick a fragrance.
So Manny's gonna reveal something that reminds him of Canada, right?
Wow. Okay. Like he's basically outing me as not that ethnic, but I'd like to
basically
think
pine and cypress.
Wow, really? You went there? That's messed up to me. Okay, so
it's a bit of beaver must and like what's it called, maple syrup. Yeah, I went there.
Shout out to Zoologist Perfumes, but
shout out to Zoologist. I went there.
But yeah. So in all seriousness, my fragrance is going to remind me of the Philippines, and yours, Timmy, is going to remind you of Thailand. And we are ready in three.
Oh god, this is gonna be weird.
Three,
all right, 3,
2, 1.
This fragrance. Oh, you guys don't know this one either.
Okay.
Oh god.
So mine is Fils de Dieu by État Libre d'Orange, and yours?
Italy Berderange. Oh my god, is that how it's pronounced, Manny? I've heard one of our buddies pronounce it differently.
Oh gosh.
Bradley once told me it's pronounced État Libre d'Orange. Yeah.
That's our intro. Okay.
So okay, I should go first, right? Again. So mine, god, another mango fragrance. Of course, it's Thailand. So salted green mango. This one reminds me of Thailand because, of course, the mango. And it actually smells like, because, if you go to Thailand, you go to the market, you're gonna get, there's a lot of people selling fruits, and you're gonna get, there's this thing called just mango and salt, right? So you get a bag of mangoes chopped up for you, they put some salt on it. And that's exactly what this smells like. But this is not a 1-to-1 copy like the mango sticky rice is. This is more like it takes that DNA and kind of just made it super wearable. So what you get here is a really nice, fresh, green mango with a little bit of sea saltiness. and also just an uber freshness. And I've tried wearing this in the summertime, just in the sun like this kind of occasion, and I feel just 100% like invigorated, just refreshed. And it's one of those fresh fragrances where it's super unique at the same time. You guys all know that fresh fragrances are so hard to make unique nowadays, and this one is just one that will throw you for a loop. Like you've never smelled a thing, you've never smelled a fresh fragrance quite like this one. I can guarantee you that 1000%. So yeah, salted green mango. And the plus side to this one is that it is uber cheap. Like it's a niche fragrance, but it's under $100. So yeah, anyone can grab this. Readily accessible, and it lasts quite a good amount of time. So yeah, there's nothing bad about this scent. If you're a niche collector, unique stuff, you want something fresh that's unique, go with this one.
Something that's also not going to, again, break the bank for a potential blind buy, because it's not.
No, like not at all, yeah. You can blind buy this all the way, and you know, it's beneficial you blind buy it because you need to order it all the way from Thailand. You know, if you're gonna pay a shipping for sample, that's kind of bad.
That's also true. But I'm still over the moon that you introduced me to Prin Lamrose himself, who created Stranger's Parfumerie,
we met him.
Among other brands.
We met him in Milan.
Yes.
We met the owner of this brand in Milan.
And when Timmy got me on that brand, and we immediately smelled salted green mango because it was one of the offerings that we just gravitated towards most. It did not disappoint remotely. Everything he said
Really
right then and there, verbatim. It's such an unsung hero as far as a fruity scent that I feel like people are longing for the summer. But there just ain't a lot of stuff out there from mainstream brands that, you know, A, pack somewhat of a punch, and B, just feel that emotional. Like you smell that and you're like, damn, I want to be wherever this is at. And I think that,
yeah, for sure.
I think that's why that fragrance bangs. So great stuff, absolutely. I picked a 30 ml fragrance myself, and as a result, it's also going to be $100, so not too pricey either. This one's called Fils de Dieu by État Libre d'Orange. Now, I'm a big fan of this brand because they really don't take themselves too seriously. They like to have fun with fragrance. And believe it or not, this one used to be called Philippine Houseboy. Yeah,
oh, really? I didn't know about that.
So kind of messed up. So if you're wondering like how this relates to my heritage, well, there you go. So actually, the subtitle of this fragrance is called Du riz et de agrumes. So of rice and citrus as well. So the citrus you're getting here is lime, and I absolutely love limes in fragrances, whether it's Pacific Lime by Atelier Cologne or Lyric Man by Amouage. I just love that slightly herbaceous citrus feel. Still kind of leans into bergamot, which a lot of people are used to, but you can't go wrong with that. But it's kind of like weedy again with the rice, and Philippines are known for super epic, picturesque rice fields. So it's both citrusy, green, kind of weedy, and for me, like just being in that environment, even just less than 2 years ago, definitely is a throwback for me, and that's why I picked it for this category. So I believe that is about it for the fragrance battle.
I think you need to help people visualize, dude, that picture. Like you should Photoshop yourself in a rice field, and show it to people. Yeah,
I probably have video. I probably have photos that I've yet to upload from back then. I probably should work on that, but no, it's absolutely epic. And again, for me, so is this fragrance. So thanks again, Timmy, for doing this. What did you think of the battle, by the way?
Oh God, it's so one-sided, dude. Could have given me a better challenge, you know?
It's like that? All right. Well, we'll find out how everyone feels like in the comments.
If you guys didn't know, by the way, me and Manny, we've traveled so much together. Like we talk hours on the phone. So like this kind of banter is light. Like we're actually way more brutal than this to one another.
And this is something you guys also don't know, but
just in case all your subscribers think I'm a dick, because like they're used to like the soft-spoken Manuel from Toronto.
Is that a fact?
They're not used to what Manuel really is. Manuel is a brutal
Good
animal.
Lord.
Yeah. He's
to
like,
be fair, Timmy and I have been through thick and thin throughout the fragrance community, and at this point throughout the world. Some of you guys, again, don't know this, but the last 4 years, Timmy and I have visited each other in different countries actually. So
like once a year.
Once a year. So
yeah, basically like once a year, like in a different country. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2017 we were in Canada, 2018 USA, 2019 Italy, and then this year we were in Japan.
Yeah, we went to Japan. Wow, dude, that's one country every year. Wow.
So of course, doing this with someone I love and is as well traveled as Timmy means a lot, and I feel like we came hard with some of these fragrances. If you want to hold them up, Timmy, you can try it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For the sake of the thumbnail. But
for the sake of the jeez. This is not conducive, because there's like the Midnight in Paris bottle is so awkwardly shaped. It doesn't want to fit it with anything else. I'm just gonna hold it up like so. I don't know. This is just awkward, but there. Perfect.
There we go. But again, I'd like to thank Timmy for doing this. Really appreciate it. And if you guys would if you guys want to tell us in the comment section below who you want to see me battle, I don't care. I want all the smoke. I'm out here. Like if they want to come get bodied on this channel, it's cool.
You just say it like epic rap battle style. Who won? Who's next? You decide.
Yeah. That's my shit. Yeah. So if you again want to see someone in this format, let us know in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, give this video a like. If you really enjoyed it, subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell for more. And yeah, Timmy, you have anything else you want to say, or?
Not really. I'm just excited for who's next.
Thank you so much. All right. Well, until then, thanks again, guys. Take care for now. Peace out. Bye. Wear your fragrances.
Bye. Yeah. Don't just look at them.